live to the Tiger Pit. It's the 21st annual Gene Messer Shootout. Lots of teams in action today. We have all of our local teams that have played so far. We have those highlights coming up. But let's start out with the host Friendship Tigers. First-year head coach Paul Page trying to get his team a win against El Paso Socorro today. First quarter, Jackson Parrott drives, pulls up on the mid-range jumper to get that one to go to give the Tigers the early lead. Late in the first quarter, Chandler Casey, a little pull-up J of his own. The Tiger offense trying to get in rhythm there, stretching their lead out to 5. Little defense here from Ronald Awatt, forcing the turnover. Tries to finish on offense, can't quite do it, but Casey there for the tip-in as the Tigers take care of business against the Socorro Bulldogs. They win it 51-39. I'm joined by the victorious head coach, Coach Paul Page. First Gene Messer Shootout, you guys on the floor today. You guys have already played 10 games so far. What have you seen from your team that you've liked so far?
It's a lot of things that we've seen from our team this year. You know, it's a senior-heavy group, so a lot of experience on the floor for us, and that's been visible. Mainly is just to see those guys go out there and do what they know to do, and it's been fun to watch them incorporate some of the things that they've done in the past, and also some of the things that we're trying to implement in our system. So it's been fun to watch the kids grow.
And obviously your first year of Friendship, your first year here at the Gene Messer Shootout. We've talked about it the last couple of days. Really great field that you guys have here and continue to bring here to the South Plains. You know, we know about the Lubbock schools. Many people are familiar with them here. But a lot of schools, you know, we have Austin and Abilene playing behind us. A lot of schools from different areas. Who are some of the teams that we may not know about that'll be fun to watch here this week?
Well, the Rockwall Heath, they just finished up with a big win today. And those guys look really good and impressive. So that would be a team to watch this weekend. You know, Palo Duro came down from Amarillo today, and they've got a big win. So, you know, they're on the top of the bracket. Rockwall Heath's at the bottom of the bracket with us, and so there's some quality teams out there to watch.
Should be a lot of fun to watch. Obviously, you guys back in action tomorrow. Coach, congratulations on a great tournament. The hard part's over now. You just get to watch and coach some basketball.
We thank you. Appreciate it.
Absolutely. Thanks, Coach. Well, let's get started with Coach's JV team getting a chance to get in this tournament after Abilene Cooper pulling out of this one. A tall task, though, taking on the Estacado Matadors. Coach Wag and the Mats trying to get off to a good start. Off to a good start here. That's a three-pointer by Zach Harris to give Estacado the 19-18 lead, but the Friendship JV not backing down. Daryl Macklin banging bodies down low for Friendship. Gets this one to go to give the Tigers the 20-19 lead, but the Mats get it going here in the second. Christian Bennings finds Jesse Johns for the three-ball. Estacado up 29-22. Another fast break here. Johns returns the favor. This time, though, Trey Porter slamming it home as the Mats struggle early but cruise in the end 91-67 over Friendship's JV to open the Gene Messer Classic this morning. And in the 1 o'clock game today, the Monterey Plainsmen took on the Dumas Demons. Jess Swindle finds Jacob Thomas here for Monterey, drains the three, 30-19 in favor of the Plainsmen. Russell Harrison now finds Swindell on the other end, drills a three-ball of his own. The Plainsmen starting to pull away now, up by 15. Harrison now, look what he finds here. Gets the steal and the lay-in himself. Plainsmen up 19 as they roll past Dumas this afternoon, by a final of 54-30. Now all the schools here playing in the Gene Messer Shootout done with football season. A couple of area schools not ready to pack it in quite yet. Talked to Crosbyton last night. Tonight, it's all about the Seagraves Eagles. Eagles have dominated their way to the regional final, a spot occupied by them just 1 year ago before falling to eventual state champion Wellington. But this time around, the team is a little bit older and knows exactly what they are up against when they hit the field against the Chiefs on Friday night at Plains Capital Park.
I'm very excited, man. Second year in a row. We didn't get to do what we wanted to do last year, but this year we're coming. We're coming.
It's going to be a big collision, a train against another train. And the person that dominates the front line and whoever wants it more will win it all.
We were in the district with them the past couple of years, shared a district championship with them the past 2 years. You redistricted so that we didn't see them regular season, but the whole year long we knew there was a possibility, and now it's going to happen. We're not as big as the people we play, but our kids get after it up front, and we can't let them dominate the line of scrimmage and expect to win a ball game.
From the red and black of Seagraves to the red and black of the Red Raiders. Football season done for Texas Tech, but basketball season cranking up in a big way, getting a big win last night over Auburn in the Big 12 SEC Challenge. Now, it was not a pretty game by any stretch of the imagination, but the Red Raiders did come away with the 46-44 win, despite shooting just over 41% from the field for the game and 1 of 9 from three-point range. But in the end, it was Devonta Williams who hit 2 free throws, got a crucial rebound, and scored the game winner, all in the final 40 seconds.
We had just made 2 free throws, the first player all night to make 2 in a row. Probably from both, well, yeah, I think somebody on their team may have made 2 in a row. So that was first thing. He had just made 2 in a row. I figured he was hot.
Yeah, coach told me try to drive it, fake him, get him in the air, but I seen like it was a big man guarding me, so I just figured to drive as fast as I can and spin back to the rim. Yeah, I was surprised, but I feel like he believed in me. He knew I could bring us home to win.
Good sense of humor there by Coach Tubby Smith, and good one to be able to laugh at, getting that win over Auburn. They'll be off for the next week before they get back in action next Wednesday against Fresno State. Now, we have a lot more Texas Tech news coming up a little bit later on at 10. The Red Raider baseball team got their schedule finalized for the upcoming season. We'll hear from Coach Tadlock. Of course, we still have the Silver Star Nation coming back here in just a few minutes. But until then, Terry, back to you.
All right, thanks so much, Matt. You know, body cams are